Hi, I'm Alan Stewart, and today I'd like to introduce you to a new treatment for scalp psoriasis. Scalp psoriasis can be a particularly distressing and uncomfortable condition to live with due to persistent and sometimes intense itching. What's more, the constant scaling and flaking may result in significant personal embarrassment, feelings of unattractiveness, and even depression. Scalp psoriasis can also be a challenge to treat because the presence of hair makes the application of many topical therapies messy and inconvenient. Frequently, they may also adversely affect the condition of the hair. Now, however, new Clobex shampoo offers for the first time topical corticosteroid treatment of scalp psoriasis in a convenient, cosmetically appealing shampoo formulation. Clobex shampoo contains clobetasol propionate, the most effective topical corticosteroid available, which provides rapid and lasting relief from itching, scaling, flaking, and redness that accompanies scalp psoriasis. Furthermore, Clobex shampoo is formulated in a patented L'Oreal hydrating shampoo base that once rinsed out leaves the hair clean and manageable. What better way to effectively treat the bothersome signs and symptoms of scalp psoriasis? A good example of the type of patient who could benefit from treatment of new Clobex shampoo is Sarah.
I started getting psoriasis on my scalp about 3 or 4 years ago. I ignored it at first, but after a while the itching started to get unbearable. The flaky bits of skin that fell on my shoulders whenever I scratched my head were embarrassing. I tried to treat it myself with a wide range of products from the pharmacy, but nothing seemed to work and I was getting frustrated. So finally I went to see a doctor to get some professional help. I ended up being referred to a dermatologist. It was very helpful, but the product he prescribed me was difficult to apply without getting on my hair as well as my scalp. This made it hard to do my hair because it left my hair dry and hard to manage. It might sound silly, but I was already feeling a bit low, having scalp psoriasis in the first place. Then finding that trying to treat it was such a messy business just made me feel worse. I went back to see the dermatologist and we discussed the problem I'd been having. He told me about a new treatment called Clobex shampoo that had just become available. A special corticosteroid shampoo that is not only effective, but because it is applied as a rinseable shampoo, it leaves your hair nice and clean. I used Clobex shampoo every day for 4 weeks. My scalp psoriasis cleared up and my hair looked great throughout the treatment. Not only was I happier at work, but going out socially too.
Yes? Hello! Hello!
Now I feel safe, knowing that if I get another bout of scalp psoriasis, I needn't worry about what to do, thanks to Clobex shampoo.
Clobex shampoo is an innovative formulation for the treatment of scalp psoriasis. An important factor in the success of treatment is knowing how it should be used correctly. There are 4 simple steps to follow each morning during treatment. First, Clobex shampoo should be applied directly onto psoriasis lesions on a dry scalp. The hair and scalp should not be made wet first. Just enough should be applied to spread a thin film over each lesion, and then it should be gently massaged in. Then, Clobex shampoo needs to be left in place for 15 minutes before adding water, usually leaving enough time for breakfast, for example. The hair must not be covered during this time. After the 15 minutes are up, it's time to get in the shower and add a little water. Work up a lather and wash the hair, being careful not to get any shampoo in the face or eyes. Finally, the hair is rinsed thoroughly. There's no need to give treatment a second thought for the rest of the day. The hydrating properties of Clobex shampoo should leave the hair in good condition and easy to manage. There's no need to use any other shampoo during treatment. Of the generally effective scalp psoriasis products currently available, all have their drawbacks. In the absence of a cure, the unmet needs in the topical treatment of scalp psoriasis include equivalent efficacy to corticosteroids, but without the side effects or limitations, and formulations that are more convenient and pleasant for patients to use. The latter in particular may also help improve patients' compliance with the possibility of achieving better outcomes. Clobex shampoo is designed to meet these needs. As an innovative and unique short contact formulation containing clobetasol propionate, it offers the possibility of providing powerful corticosteroid therapy in a cosmetically appealing shampoo formulation. Furthermore, the short contact method of application may help maximize tolerability. Well, that's the theory, but how does Clobex shampoo perform in clinical trials? In a pivotal, multi-center, randomized controlled phase 3 trial involving 142 patients with moderate to severe scalp psoriasis, Clobex shampoo was shown to work quickly to significantly improve total severity score within 2 weeks, compared with a vehicle shampoo. The same was true for improvements in the scores of individual signs and symptoms, namely pruritus, erythema, scaling, and plaque thickening. After 4 weeks treatment, approximately 85% of patients were clear or significantly improved. A rebound phenomenon, however, can sometimes be a problem following topical corticosteroid treatment. Importantly, Clobex shampoo fares well on this issue. In the same study, the response to treatment was also assessed 2 weeks after treatment cessation. It was demonstrated that the efficacy of Clobex shampoo appears to be maintained for at least 2 weeks after completion of a 4-week course, with no evidence of rebound. So it seems Clobex shampoo is certainly effective, but how does it perform in terms of cosmetic acceptability? A recently published, multi-center, randomized parallel group trial studied this aspect in 162 patients with moderate to severe scalp psoriasis compared with tar blend shampoo. Significant differences between treatments in cosmetic acceptability were shown in 7 out of 12 criteria, all in favor of Clobex shampoo. Most notably, 93% of patients found Clobex shampoo pleasant to use. Finally then, that brings us to the last point about safety and tolerability. What do the clinical trials show? In the published clinical trials to date, involving more than 600 patients, treatment with Clobex shampoo appears to have been well tolerated. The most frequently reported adverse events were mild to moderate skin discomfort. Most importantly, Clobex shampoo has not been associated with any reports of typical corticosteroid-related side effects, such as telangiectasia, skin atrophy, or HPA axis suppression. This may be attributed to the short contact application time, which potentially minimizes unwanted local and systemic effects. In summary then, it seems Clobex shampoo is living up to its promise by providing fast and lasting efficacy in the treatment of scalp psoriasis that's acceptable to patients and not limited by side effects. Thank you for taking the time to discover all about new Clobex shampoo, where power meets convenience.